At this very moment, women of all ages, all around the world, are literally throwing money down the drain on completely ineffective cellulite treatment methods and products. Meanwhile, a small handful of fortunate ladies have discovered something which actually removes cellulite permanently, and with literally no risk, hassle or expense. In this report you will discover their secret. 1. The simple 22-minute cellulite reducing method, which in 8.5 years of home-tested trials and actual use has amazed the skeptics and empowered thousands of women to reclaim their natural beauty and regain their womanly self-esteem by removing the dimpled, rippled, cottage cheese-looking, shadowy textured appearance from their butt, hips, legs, thighs and lower belly. 2. Most women seeing definite improvements starting in just 28 days. All without painful weights, dangerous machines or useless gadgets, and no crazy diets. Just like Gloria. This is not about weight loss or dieting. It's all about smoothing away the cellulite dimples, shadows and ripples. In other words, this is for you if you're happy with your weight and size, but you have cellulite on your butt, hips, lower belly, legs and/or thighs that you need to get rid of, with some lifting, perking and toning. The simple fact that you are still reading proves this report has been written for you. Ellipsis. And the information below is going to help you in ways you could never imagine as I open your eyes to the deceitful lies, profit-mongering scams and downright ignorant advice that is relentlessly blasted at you 24/7. Exposed. The great cellulite conspiracy. First and foremost, cellulite is not a thing. Nor is the word cellulite a medical term. It is simply a made-up term coined in European salons and spas during the late 1960s, to describe the dimpled and shadowy appearance of skin found on the thighs, legs, lower belly and buttocks of many women. Widespread propaganda and promotion of the Euro concept in the United States followed the 1973 publication of Cellulite, Those Lumps, Bumps and Bulges You Couldn't Lose Before, by Nicole Ronsid, owner of a New York City beauty salon that specialized in skin and body care. Cellulite is alleged to be a special type of fat gone wrong, supposedly different from regular fat, a combination of fat, water, and toxic wastes that the body has failed to eliminate. To the unsuspecting woman, this may sound logical enough to spend money out of sheer desperation on one of the many cures for cellulite, such as ineffective anti-cellulite products sold through department stores, retail outlets, by mail order, through multi-level companies, and through the internet, including but not limited to common cellulite scams and rip-offs include loofah sponges, cactus fiber scrubbers, special washcloths, horsehair mitts, creams and gels to dissolve cellulite, supposed miracle pills containing basic vitamins, minerals, powders or liquids containing herbs, bathing liquids or additives, vibrational massages, rubberized pants, gimmicky devices, bio-ceramic cellulite shorts, dead skin, brushes, blood circulation, rollers, body wrap treatments, and cellulite reduction lotions. Scams, rip-offs, lies, deception, con jobs. Because it's physiologically impossible. At best, some of these approaches may temporarily make the skin feel a little softer and smoother. But in terms of getting rid of the horrendous ripples, shadow dents and dimples, to give you the freedom to wear attractive swimsuits, dress in cute outfits and enjoy intimate times of being naked without being self-conscious. The harsh reality is none of these money-wasting methods get the job done. None of them give you permanent cellulite removal. Medically tested proof, no such thing as cellulite. Several years ago, Neil Solomon, MD, conducted a double-blind study of 100 people to see whether cellulite differed from ordinary fat. Specimens of regular fat and lumpy fat were obtained by a needle biopsy procedure and given to pathologists for analysis and comparison. If you are interested, please click the link below the video. No differences between the two types of fat samples were found. More recently, researchers at Rockefeller Institute used ultrasonography, microscopic examinations, and fat metabolism studies to see if cellulite-affected and unaffected skin areas differed in 7 healthy adult subjects, 5 women, 2 men, 4 of them cellulite-affected, 3 unaffected. Not surprisingly, the researchers concluded: A. Certain characteristics of skin make women more prone than men to develop the appearance of cellulite, and B. There were no differences in the appearance or function of the fatty tissue or the regional blood flow between cellulite affected and unaffected body areas within these individuals. Which brings up the burning question: why are women allowed to be cheated, deceived, and ripped off? The answer will shock you. The truth is, the FDA and other regulatory agencies have minimal authority over the beauty and cosmetics industry, the main reason being that most products or services are intended to simply enhance superficial aspects of the female body, mainly hair, nails, and the skin on the face and problem areas of the body, all externally superficial. And since most of these types of treatments are from the outside, the FDA can just watch from a distance, and basically only get involved if enough complaints are issued by dissatisfied, or injured, women against a specific anti-cellulite product or company. The Federal Trade Commission (FTC), however, does do its best to regulate and control deceptive advertising practices and underhanded sales tactics. The FTC is the branch of the government that has authority over the advertising and marketing tactics used by companies on its targeted market, in this case, women with cellulite. Their sleazy business model: prey on desperate women by taking advantage of shady advertising loopholes and flimsy regulations. But, sadly, as I mentioned earlier, the rules that these beauty and cosmetic companies must follow are so flexible that these products can literally be labeled and marketed as the magical cellulite cure in a bottle. Unfortunately, hundreds of thousands of women fall for these false promises, and these companies make money hand over fist, all at your expense, fully knowing their product cannot get rid of your cellulite. Here's a perfect example that is sure to make your blood boil. Company X, I can't print the name for legal reasons, is one of the biggest companies in the cellulite treatment business. They market a cellulite treatment system by the name Firm and Tone, and Cellulite Solution Regimen, which costs about $510 per month, altogether. That's $6,120 per year. For some skin moisturizer and a vitamin regimen. Excerpt from an official medical toxicology report: Firming and Toning, Serums, Summary and Conclusion, contains a who's who of skin detrimental ingredients. Firming and Toning Serum Skin Cream product claims to minimize body imperfections ranging from cellulite to stretch marks and saggy skin, leaving you proud to show off. Ellipsis. I wouldn't bank on this water and alcohol-based concoction for any amount of body perfection or improvement, either short-term or long-term, especially when you consider the amount of irritation your skin will experience from the peppermint, menthol, and several fragrant, volatile oils that have no established benefit for skin, again, either short-term or long-term. Last but not least, this product also contains esculin, an extracted component of horse chestnut, which is considered toxic and is not recommended for topical application by skin experts and dermatologists. Source: Ellen Horn's Medical Toxicology, Diagnoses and Treatment of Human Poisoning, 2nd edition. Baltimore, Maryland, Williams and Wilkins, 1997. What you don't know can hurt you. It's that no harm, no foul rule. This means if you choose to buy a cream because you think it's going to help you, and that cream doesn't harm you, then that's okay, even though you didn't get the promised result you bought the cream for in the first place. Doesn't that make you furious? Ellipsis. And here's how this big hoax is allowed to continue. One of the reasons is that you have this element of trust and hope inside you that says, well, if these bottles say it flushes toxins, improves circulation and removes cellulite, then it must work or they wouldn't be allowed to sell this stuff. Ellipsis. And so you buy it, but as always, it doesn't work, and you are either too embarrassed to tell anyone or to get your money back for something that didn't live up to its promise, or even worse, you think there is something horribly wrong with you and your body, and you blame it on yourself. None of that is right. Ellipsis. But you've sneakily been manipulated into thinking this way, and we are putting an end to that today. But first, I want you to know there are a few things that I agree with you on, about cellulite. First and foremost, the dimples, ripples and shadows get worse if you are not getting rid of it. It's slowly but surely getting worse and worse with each passing week because you have not stopped its progression by targeting the root cause. We must reverse the underlying cause in order to improve the outside, visible surface layer of the skin. Yes, it looks horrible, and it affects many aspects of your life. It forces you to wear clothes you would rather not wear and prevents you from dressing like you really would love to dress. It makes you avoid fun times at the beach or the pool, or simply stops you from being able to enjoy a vacation where you can soak up the sun, looking great in a bikini. It forces you to make love with the lights off, or even worse, it causes you to avoid sex at all costs, because you don't want your man to see what it looks like, and it wears away at your self-esteem, your self-confidence and your joy for life. As a woman, that's no way to live your life, and soon enough you won't have to. All you want is to look and feel sexy with or without your clothes. After all, you are a woman, right? The only proven way to get rid of cellulite is discovered, refined and simplified. At this point you're probably asking yourself, how does Joey know this? Truth be told, this is my life's calling. The ability to help you enhance your body is what I've been gifted with. Helping middle-aged women fix and fine-tune their bodies is what I'm known for around the world. My passion to excel in this specific area grew out of my deep empathy for women who've been misled, misinformed or misunderstood, and this bond I created with frustrated females has earned me the official title of the Woman's Trainer. But most importantly, showing you how to get rid of your cellulite with minimal time, effort and hassle is my core specialty. Remember, this is not about losing weight, dieting or becoming a fitness supermodel. It's strictly about getting rid of cellulite while lifting the saggy trouble spots and firming up the problem areas. You may be surprised to know that I have a bachelor's degree in exercise physiology, SUNY Buffalo, NY, and a master's degree in exercise science, LU, Dobbs Ferry, NY, but the reality is all that formal education and time spent in the lab only gave me the foundation that would support my future fitness career and journalistic endeavors. It wouldn't be until 12 years after college that I'd be faced with the challenge of creating a simple, cellulite reduction exercise routine that could be done in less than 25 minutes, at home. If you are interested, please click the link below the video. Dana, an old college friend, sent me this email, which would lead me to create the program. Original message, from dana-busybee@blank.com to Joey Atlas. Subject, old friend needs your help. Date, November 6, 12:15 a.m. Dear Joey, I know it's been a long time, but you know how it can be with marriage, kids and work. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm writing to you about this because I know you'll give me the complete honest truth, and if anyone can help me, it's gotta be you. If you remember back in college, I had a little bit of cellulite, but it wasn't too bad. Well, after 2 kids my lower body looks horrendous, I mean cellulite everywhere. I'm so embarrassed to take the kids to the pool or beach. I even cringe when I get undressed and can't stand looking at the mirror with my clothes off. I look great in my jeans or a form-fitting skirt, but what lies underneath is atrocious and I need to get rid of it, Joey. Making love is not fun or exciting for me, and it's bothering Tim also, of course. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but it's at that point you know. Joey, can I get rid of the cellulite on my butt, hips and thighs with exercise, or am I cursed for life? And if so, can you make me a program to get the job done? I will gladly pay you for your time. Either way, I know you won't BS me and you'll tell it to me straight. If you think you can help, keep in mind the program needs to be for at-home use and not be longer than 30 minutes. As a crazy busy mom, my time is limited and, as you know, I'm not the health club type. I hope you can help. Say hi to the family for me. Hugs. Dana. PS. You probably already know, I've tried all the cream, scams and beauty spa treatments only to prove to myself none of them worked. Sent from my BlackBerry smartphone with Sprint Speed. A challenge issued, and the cellulite reduction method is born after I read Dana's email. I couldn't sleep for 2 days, partially because I could feel her pain, but more so because I thrive on this type of challenge. And my wheels were turning 24/7 until I drafted the initial anti-cellulite routine. Based on past success with various female clients, I knew this program was sure to work for Dana, but before I sent it to her, I wanted to give this specific routine a test run. At the same time, my sister Marisa was going through a relationship issue, and had fallen off her toning routine, causing her to develop some cellulite in the butt, hips, lower belly and thigh areas. Getting back into the gym was not an option for her because of the mild state of depression she was in, but I was able to convince her to follow my cellulite reversal method at home, 3 or 4 days a week. She did, and 4 weeks later, she was ecstatic yet baffled. Her cellulite was gone, but being a health club regular, she simply couldn't understand why this approach could work so well, without the weights and machines type routines of the typical gym. You must understand, to my younger sister, I'm not a guru, I'm just her older brother. But after this eye-opening experience, she realized her older brother does indeed hold some specialized knowledge and understanding of the female body. 2 older, out-of-shape ladies drop kick their cellulite problems, so she asks, Joey, there are 2 older ladies I work with. They're not really overweight, but they are untoned and they both have cellulite that they always complain about. Can I make copies of the program and give it to them? I said, sure, as long as they promise to follow it as outlined, and keep us posted on the changes. Marisa replies, cool, they will love you for this, you have no idea. Sure as sunshine. 2.5 weeks later, one of the women, Annette, asked my sister for my number and called me directly to personally thank me for the improvements she had already seen, and to tell me there was no doubt in her mind she would have at least a 90% reduction of the cellulite before summer. The other woman, Trish, wasn't able to start at the same time, due to the flu, but after seeing what the program had done for my sister and Annette, she started as soon as she was back on her feet. Ellipsis. And 5 weeks after starting, she sent me an email of praise and amazement, as she put it, to let me know how happy she is with making her body young again. She mentioned how everyone told her that her cellulite was genetic and she would just have to live with it. Now they all swear she had some surgical procedure during vacation time. Lol. At this point I know I have the program that is going to get rid of Dana's cellulite, but I spend another week fine-tuning and tightening it up a bit, so that she could fit it into her schedule no matter how busy she is. I send her the program with exact photos and instructions, and eventually I'd send her the video version, so there is absolutely no guesswork and no need for excuses. Dana promises me that she'll follow the routine and keep me posted. She emails me 2 weeks later asking, Joey, is it possible to see improvements in this short amount of time, or is it just my imagination? I emailed her back to let her know, it's not typical, but some women do see results quicker than others. About 2.5 weeks later, she emails me again. Joey, I don't know how else to say this, but you're AF% and asterisk. Carrot G genius, I love you. Oh, and Tim sends his love and thanks, as well, winking face. Joey, my cellulite is almost totally gone, and I'm getting a nicely toned look that I never had, even before the kids, HAHAHA. This is simply amazing. I knew if anyone could help me with this, it must be you. Joey, my friends are all shocked, bordering on jealousy, and the women in the Moms Club are totally dying to get their hands on your program, so just let me know if I can openly share it or not. And one last thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't imagine how happy I am now. Tons of hugs, Dana. I told Dana to keep the printed version of the cellulite reduction program under wraps, as I would be making a digital version, streaming video and PDF document available via the internet. So what does this mean to you, today? It means you get sexy, you get wiser, and you get sweet revenge, just like Nikki did. Nikki shares her full story below. Keep reading because it's so good. Picture this. It's been a quick 3.5 weeks since you got started after learning the truth about cellulite, and you are utterly ecstatic about the changes that have taken place so far. Before bathing, you undress with a smile as you gaze at yourself in the mirror, turning your hips to the side as you run your hand over your firmly lifted buns and tightly smoothed thighs. You absolutely love what you see, and so does your partner. But it gets better. After you bathe, you dry yourself off, and then grab your favorite moisturizer. You squeeze some lotion into the palm of your hand, you rub the lotion onto both palms, and you begin massaging the lotion into your right upper thigh, hip and buttocks region, working your way down to your knee and calf area. As you do this, you are almost in disbelief about the new firmness and tightness of your entire butt, hip and thigh area. The cellulite is almost gone, and you notice a sexy toning effect from the simple exercises you've been doing. You lift your head to look right at the mirror, and the mirror doesn't lie, as it shows you a true reflection of pure attractiveness. The dimply, shadowy, rippled skin has been replaced with gently toned, tightly smoothed and firmly sculpted, tantalizing flesh. You realize everything is getting smoother and tighter. And next, you begin to get dressed and you slip on a cute pair of bikini panties that perfectly accentuate your silky smooth butt and thighs. You then slip on your favorite little dress that you've been afraid to wear for the last few years. You turn away from the mirror and look over your shoulder to take a good look at your tightly smooth thighs and legs. Just then, your man walks in and says, "Sweetheart, whatever you've been doing these last few weeks, please promise me you'll never stop, because I just can't get my eyes off your body." You smile and reply, "Don't worry honey, I have no reason to stop, it's just so easy to do. But I must warn you, things are gonna get even better, so we'll be going clothes shopping soon for some more sexy outfits." He replies, in a near hypnotic state, "Just say the word, babe, and shopping for sexy clothes we go. Your nasty cellulite is gone for good, and no more wasting time or money. This 22-minute cellulite reversal method makes it finally happen for you. My female clients have officially named this program Naked Beauty, Cellulite Gone in 28 Days, and here's what your program does for you. Tightens, lifts and smooths the skin of your buns, thighs, legs and hips with a unique sequence and gentle combination of exercises that surprise even the best personal trainers and certified fitness pros. It keeps lots of money in your purse. Beauty spa operators want women to falsely think exercise doesn't work, so you keep shelling out big bucks, month after month, in the hopes that someday, the cloth-wrapped treatments and skin scrubs are going to magically cure your cellulite. Have you been told that cardio and diet gets rid of cellulite? By some neighborhood, know-it-all? Ha! Not true. See? Dieting is for weight loss and traditional cardio is for aerobic endurance. All you want to do is get rid of your cellulite. Naked Beauty gets rid of your cellulite without dieting and without running yourself into the ground. Only 36% of women who follow my method need some cardio. I tell you how to determine if you need it, and if so, I map out exactly which 3 types of cardio, and the precise way to do the cardio, with a few options variations, so you are not slowing down your cellulite reversal results. My laser-targeted form tempo sequence formula of SYMULAST that gives you measurable cellulite reversal in minimal time, without cutting into your busy schedule. Have you read that cellulite is caused by a buildup of toxins in the body? Don't believe this scam-based BU. $hashtag it for 2 seconds. This toxin theory is the foundation for one of the biggest beauty product rip-offs on the market. Our bodies are designed to eliminate toxins around the clock. If toxins really were accumulating in your body, you'd be dead already. Just ask your trusted doctor about it. Has some friend of your hairdresser told you your cellulite is genetic and permanent? Well, in 3 or 4 weeks they'll be eating crow and green with envy when you unveil your gorgeous, new cellulite-free body. Sneaky advertising schemes of cellulite dissolving products that cost women a fortune. As a Naked Beauty client, you'll never be victimized by those con artists again. Next month, when your cellulite is gone, you'll want it to stay gone for the rest of your life. Your lifetime anti-cellulite prevention and maintenance schedule shows you exactly how to keep your skin smooth, tight and sexy forever. These easy-to-follow schedules make your life simple and extremely enjoyable. Be ready to turn some heads at the next beach outing or poolside gathering. You'll be totally excited to show off your cellulite-free body in a great-looking bikini without a cover-up. Have you tried the brutal weights and machines approach at the gym, only to be disappointed after so much sweaty effort? If so, don't worry. See, you're not a bodybuilder or fitness competitor, you simply want to get rid of your cellulite. So your answer isn't in the gym, but rather, it's in a careful combination of body weight movements that smooth and tighten the surface of your skin by properly toning and firming the muscles directly behind the dimpled, ripples and shadowy areas of your body. Includes several unique, yet simple, moves you do right in your family room that smooth, firm and lift the skin above your knees and on your inner thighs. You'll never see these at your local fitness center. Did you get cellulite after having kids? If so, I'm sure you're frustrated and depressed about it. No need to worry anymore though, because there is one proven way to reverse the skin rippling effects of childbearing, and I map it out for you, step by step, in the 22-minute program called Naked Beauty, the Cellulite method. Nothing complements your attractive lower body like a tight and sexy pair of arms in a sleeveless top or a sweet-looking dress. In your 8-minute bonus video, Tightly Toned Arms, I walk you through a simple, yet focused sequence of exercises you can do at home or at the office, that tighten the flappy flab, and keep your beautiful arms toned for eternity. The single most important scheduling factor that gives you dazzling cellulite reduction results while making your life easier. It's based on my Cellulite method, tailor-made for regular women with really busy lifestyles. Doesn't matter if you're 16 or 67 years old. What matters is that you're alive. Your body's physiological response to this laser-targeted routine is the same as any other woman, regardless of age. The muscles under the skin get firmer and tighter, making the skin get firmer, tighter and smoother. It's that simple. Want to tighten and tone your stomach, and keep it that way as you get older? You have private client access to another 9-minute online special bonus video, where I show you exactly how to flatten and tone the belly zone, without brutal sit-ups and without hurting your back. One of the results-delivering moves in this laser-targeted routine is called the tummy tucker. Need I say more? If you are interested, please click the link below the video.